What up, folks? It's your boy PJ bringing you a war recap. PWC versus FPC Sweden. It was a sweet war. We beat them by 4 stars. Let's check out what happened. They got a 3-star on 2 of our Town Hall 10s, but left a couple Town Hall 9s with stars on them. And we got 4 of their Town Hall 10s 3-starred and cleared all the Town Hall 9s. So sweet job, everybody at PWC. Let's jump into some attacks here. This is the Town Hall 10 edition of the recap. Come back tomorrow for the Town Hall 9. LT starts it off against number 5. He is bringing just a ridiculous queen walk, kind of a queen charge, really. Queen's down, wall breakers are down, they blow up that wall segment. She's going to get access to that compartment where she can reach 2 air defenses and an inferno. He's got a wizard there just to make sure that the queen doesn't drift too far away from that wall opening. He's going to end up using, over the course of the attack, he's going to end up using 4 spells on the queen, 3 rages and a freeze. So first rage is down. She's being targeted by the inferno, so the heal doesn't have effect, but she steps out of the inferno right there, gets healed up a little bit, and then this is where it gets really fun. She locks onto that second air defense, triggers the clan castle, and boom, freeze gets the clan castle, that dragon, and the inferno. Oh, and he had a poison going, so really 5 spells on this queen. Second rage is down. She takes out the town hall and gets that inferno before she can her health can drain too far, and now she's getting healed back up. Now here goes the Barbarian King. Quick wall breaker action down there to open up the wall. He'll funnel right in. The hope is that he would clear out that pocket and get the enemy archer queen. There's just not quite enough juice to get her. She kills his little barbarians. He tries to take one swipe but doesn't do it. Fortunately for LT, though, his queen has punched through that wall. Now a 3rd rage on her. She's going to step up and lock onto that enemy archer queen and take her out. Now it is laloon time. He has a haste and a freeze to deal with that last inferno tower and the 2 air defenses. 2 hounds on the first, 3 hounds on the first air defense, with loons starting to close in. Freeze is down on the inferno tower, gets the sweeper as well, which is helpful, and the haste moves those loons along very rapidly. They get onto the inferno tower and that other air defense, just enough to get that inferno tower down, and it is really just cleanup at this point. I think no defenses that can target air. Queen is still up at full health. Pups down here at the on the bottom left side of the base to help with the cleanup, and there is the 3-star. Just fantastic job. Next up, let's take a look at Omar Seri versus their number 6 Grand Witch. Omar is bringing a Queen Walk laloon. These are all Queen Walk laloons. It's if you haven't figured it out yet, it's the way to go at Town Hall 10 if you're trying to get a 3-star. So the queen, she is going to she's going to come in over on this side, work on that hound. I'll speed that up while that's happening. It's got a wizard there to help out. They clear out the pups. Okay, now she's going to walk clear across the top part of this base, get a bunch of defenses, get that enemy archer queen. She'll get the clan castle. Oh, well, she already got the clan castle, sorry, because that was an easy lure. And she'll get 2 air defenses and eventually an inferno. So watch this queen do some serious work. Speed it up for a second. Continues her march. She's taking out that wizard tower and archer tower, and then when she gets into this area, he's gonna wall break in and let her get at that first air defense. But watch the Barbarian King. Omar is gonna let the Barbarian King come in to the far west compartment And the Barbarian King is going to kind of work on that corner while the Archer Queen is working in the center of the base. It has two benefits. Number one, he's removing a lot of defenses with the Barbarian King so that the loons don't have to mess with them. But he's also making sure that the Archer Queen doesn't get distracted and go too far to the west. He needs her to step right up onto that Inferno Tower and air defense. So the Inferno Tower is down. Use the ability to shake off the Inferno thread so she could heal up. Second air defense is down, and the hounds are in the air. Two hounds coming in at the third remaining air defense. Got some hastes down for the loons. He's got two freezes to help with that Inferno Tower. Last hound has moved on to the last air defense, and there goes the first freeze. Ton of loons starting to close in, and he still has a freeze. He can get the tower and the air defense, and so that's a wrap, obviously. Just an Archer Tower left that can target air troops. Archer Queen takes that out. She is at full health, takes out that Barbarian King, and the pups will clean the rest. There is the 3-star. Sweet attack. Dreamz versus number 8. Dreamz also bringing a Queen Walk. He's got a warden here. So a little bit of a drop. Still a very fun attack to watch. Queen is going to start down here. What does she do? She's going to end up getting the enemy Archer Queen, the Clan Castle, 2 air defenses, and no Inferno. The Barbarian King, you see there's a minion over there working on a early funnel for the Barbarian King. The interesting thing about this raid, the Archer Queen, she does get all those things that I listed off, including 2 air defenses, but no Inferno Tower. The Barbarian King also does not get an Inferno Tower or an air defense. So it's an interesting strategy because most of the time you're getting an Inferno Tower out of your heroes. What Dreamz does is he takes out this whole section of the base, and the Barbarian King basically cleans out that bottom left section of the base. So he really kind of brackets the existing base and leaves a swath in the middle so that the loons don't have as much ground to cover, airspace to cover. And the end result is that basically the warden's radius contains all the loons at all times. It's really a sweet attack. Archer Queen is starting to work on that hound. Barbarian King's on the ground. Funnel is created for him, so, and the wall breakers open up that wall, so he steps in there. He's going to start cleaning out those defenses. Archer Queen's still doing her thing. Barbarian King pops off his ability. Hound busts. Archer Queen's cleaning out those loons. Those pups. A minion in the back to help out with a couple. You see the Barbarian King has taken out the majority of the defenses down there, and the Archer Queen has taken out the second air defense. Now you'll see him come in the top left, starting it off with haste, and then he'll all his hounds and loons will just kind of rocket through this top part. 2 hounds onto that first air defense, loons all around. Third hound is in the air, and there goes the warden. So watch, since the loons are really just contained into the middle part of the base, they're all at all times under the radius of the warden. There goes the first freeze on the first Inferno Tower. It goes down. Second freeze on the second Inferno Tower. Smooths the transition, and then of course the warden's ability makes the loons invulnerable. By the time it wears off, all air defenses and Inferno Towers are down. So it's just a total swarm of loons there at the end. Takes out that Wizard Tower, and it is clean up from here on out. Archer Queen at full health. Warden still up. There's the 3-star. Sweet job. And the last one for this episode, we'll check out Nick versus their number 8. Nick's doing that queen walk where she goes into and then back out of the base, a strategy I'm just absolutely in love with. I want to upgrade to Town Hall 10 just so I can start playing with that. She's going to move to her left, and then he's going to wall break open this this long compartment here. Allows her to step a little bit closer and lock onto that air defense. So wall breakers open it up. She will make her way in there. She's going to get the air defense and 2 heroes out of this portion of it, and then Nick's going to open up that long compartment on the north side of it to allow her to come back out and continue moving through the base. He still has 13 wall breakers, so watch for this action. After the queen, so okay, here go four now. Open up that wall so that she can step back out. Here in a sec, okay, she gets the queen's attention. Queen aggroes onto her, pops off the ability, and takes her out. 9 wall breakers left. After he's done cleaning out this whole southwest section of the base, you'll see him send the last group of wall breakers in, and they're going to blow up exactly where the queen is standing right now. And it's a straight shot for the Barbarian King once he deploys it. Here go the wall breakers. 3 of them first. Don't quite get it done. Needs 1 more. Boom. Opens that up. And now the Barbarian King can go straight to that Inferno Tower. Uses the last of his wall breakers to open up that compartment so that Archer Queen can get a lock on a second air defense, which she will. Hound in the clan castle, so it doesn't disturb the Barbarian King. He goes straight onto that Inferno Tower and takes it out. Archer Queen has taken out the second air defense, and now it is laloon time. 1 hound, 2 hounds are in the air, moving toward that south air defense. The enemy hound, clan castle hound, has moved up to the Archer Queen. She's going to start working on that. A freeze ties up the last Inferno Tower and gives those loons enough time to move over and take it out. About 7 loons get on it at the same time, drop bombs, it goes down. Just a complete swarm of loons, hounds popping. That Archer Tower does do quite a bit of damage, but not enough to derail this attack. He probably has six loons right now. Archer Tower just has a sliver of health, and there's plenty of loons to finish that off. So I think he ends with four loons there, 4 or 5 loons, and a nice spread of pups. His Archer Queen does go down, but no problem because there's plenty for the cleanup. There is the 3-star. Awesome job, Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 11. And come back tomorrow for the next edition of the Town Hall 9s versus FPS Sweden.